Okay, so my school's weight room had literally no posted schedule. People would miss their bus just to check the weight room's open, just to find that it was locked, and have to call their parents because they spent that time seeing if the weight room was open instead of actually catching the bus. And nobody actually knew when it was open. Like, not even some of the coaches were 100% sure. So I was like, fine, I'll just fix this myself using AI. And I have zero coding experience, by the way. Here's exactly how I did it. No gatekeeping. So here's the actual problem. The schedule changed every week depending on who was running it and what the coaches had to go through that week. Maybe some meetings or some conflicts came up. And it never got posted anywhere. So you either just show up and hope or go ask a coach awkwardly and see if the gym was open. So this happened to me and my friends more than once. We'd miss our buses just to see if the weight room was open and we could go lift some weights and find out that it was closed and have to call our parents to pick us up and take us home. And I could have just complained about it. And that's probably what most people would do. But I've been messing around with AI a lot, trying to actually build stuff with it instead of just using it for homework. And this felt like the perfect thing to test it on. If I can make something the coaches could update themselves, this problem kind of fixes itself forever. Here's the part I think is actually the most useful thing in this whole video. Instead of just typing build me a website and hoping for the best, I did something called meta prompting, basically asking AI to write me a prompt instead of writing it myself. I told it the full situation, the weight room problem, who needed to use it, all of it, and then asked it to write a super specific, detailed prompt I could actually use to build this. Sounds kind of weird, asking AI to prompt itself, but it's honestly one of the most useful tricks I've found. It gave me back this whole detailed prompt, way more specific than anything I would have typed myself, and I just used it, first try. And it gave me back like an essay of information that I would never been able to type myself. And that just shows the power of AI. Then I went over and pasted it into a new chat. And then I configured it really quickly just to get everything set up. And then the AI started working magic and started producing and building this website. This is basically the whole site built off of that one single prompt. And here's what it actually looks like, which is crazy. It has a bunch of sections and it looks pretty tidy for one prompt. Once it worked, I didn't just throw it online somewhere. I actually brought it to my coach and walked them through it. How to edit it, what students would see, why it saved everyone time. It's currently waiting on the school to officially approve it, which honestly taught me its own lesson. Building the thing is one part, but getting people to actually say yes to using it is a completely different skill. So here's what I actually want you to take away from this. I didn't need to know how to code at all. I just need to explain the situation clearly enough and upfront that AI basically knew what to build before I even asked. Now normally, you don't get it right on the first try. You go back and forth, tweaking your prompt based on what you got back. That's called iterating. And most of the time, it's a totally normal part of the process. I just got lucky that meta prompting skipped most of that for me here. Honestly, I think a lot of people my age use AI completely backwards. We used to think for us, write the essay, answer the question, do the work. But the actual valuable skill is using it to think with you. You bring the problem into direction, and AI brings the speed. That's the difference between using AI and actually directing it. And that skill is something you can start building right now, with whatever random problem is annoying you in your own life. Next video, I'm gonna break down exactly how that iterating process works for when it doesn't go this smoothly. And if you got something you wish you could fix, drop it in the comments. I might just build it on the camera. Well guys, that's the end of this video, but I just wanna tell you guys that like everyone else, I started out as a beginner and I still am right now. And I just explored and tinkered and learned some new things. So I recommend if you have time today, maybe 5 to 10 minutes, hop on AI. Do something interesting, push yourself out of your comfort zone, and learn something new. Well, that's it for this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.